okay, goodbye. And she completely withdraws herself, her ego, her whatever it is that, you know, has human beings wanting to look good. She gets rid of all of that, and she's just a complete, clear space, a clear energy for any possibility, and she connects with higher intelligence for that. And she provides us access to see that and listen to it and be inspired by it and be empowered by it. And I mean, she's the only one in the world that I know is doing it like that to that extent. So,
she's an amazing woman. She is. So, and what would you say your distinctive qualities are?
My distinctive qualities would be that I can take on a leadership role and choose to stick to that, and then empower others to also do that. Because we all have that kind of leadership quality in us. It's just knowing how to access that part of ourselves and then making it work consistently. So yeah, I would say that I enjoy doing that too. And I'm grateful that I enjoy doing that, because I could be not enjoying that and do it, but it could always be worse.
What 5 things could you not live without?
Well, obviously the basic necessities, but if you're asking me like to be a bit indulgent right now, I would say 5 things that I would not want to live without in this life. I would say avocado. I would say cacao, which makes chocolate. Yes. And then I would say almond butter. Those 3 just make an awesome combo, don't they? Almond butter, cacao, and avocado. Oh, creamy delight. And then I would say bentonite clay. So that I could cleanse my face and cleanse my digestive system, my body. And then I would say one last thing. I would say water. Yes. I love water, yes. You know when you work out at the gym and you go in the sauna and you sweat everything out, and then when you have that first sip of water, it's like, oh, precious. It's so, yeah.
Yep.
So water as well, yeah.
Beautiful. What's your favourite phrase or quote?
I like the one, under the skin, we are all the same.
That's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful.
Yeah, and it's so simple.
Yes. Liana, what top 3 tips would you give people to improve their diet?
Top 3 tips to improve a diet. I would say to focus on raw foods, because raw foods are also vegan foods, they're vegetarian foods, but apart from those 2 labels, they're just the cleanest, purest foods that the earth naturally provides. Like, they grow from the earth, you literally pick them and then eat them. They don't go through that whole big process of machinery and then processing and manufacturing and handling and putting it in the store and then buying it. And like, it's a whole long process. So just focusing on the simple, purest foods. And obviously, like, looking at yourself, a raw food diet definitely, I mean, it just brings everything in together. Like, you're working like machine, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the first one. Then I would say the second one is to cleanse and detox regularly, because we do live in quite a toxic environment. Like, we have pesticides, chemicals, there's radiation, there's mercury, heavy metals. So I would say, I mean, even if you eat like a raw food diet, still do a cleanse every now and then. Drink some bentonite clay, have a bentonite clay bath, you know, sweat in a bath of Epsom salts. Yeah, get a colonic every once in a while if you can. Yeah. And the third one, I would say eat foods that you love every day. Like, you know, if you want to get excited about foods, and each meal could be your last, right? You never know, and so you may as well make it like the best. So if you feel like eating apple pie, you can make this awesome raw apple pie, and I'm sure you've tried all different kinds of raw sweets. They're amazing, divine. They're rich, and I can tell you now, like, they are a lot more sweet and creamy and sugary without all that processed stuff. So much more fulfilling than a processed food dessert. Yeah, it's like you're eating like a queen or a king. It's like a royal food, kind of raw food. Anyway, I can talk all day about raw food. Yeah, the third one, so, you know, I love chocolate, and so I make my own cacao, and out of cacao butter and cacao and agave. 3 ingredients, and I make these divine chocolate balls, and I dip them in almond butter almost every day because I love it. and it just completely fulfills me. So yeah, I would say eat foods that you love.
Fabulous. Yum. Now I'm hungry. So, can you tell us more about where we can find out about the Earth Diet? Any new things that you've got happening?
Yeah, the Earth Diet, we have a website. It's www.theearthdiet.org. I don't think we need to say www. These days anymore, do we? We just say theearthdiet.org. Everyone gets the internet language now. Yeah, you can check out the website. We offer blogs. We usually send a blog out daily. We have a blog request section, so if you're requesting a blog like, hey, what's a natural cure for, we had one 2 days ago for thyroids. So we did a blog, natural cures for any thyroid disease. And then we might have, so you can ask, okay, what's good in avocado? Like, we offer that. That's a free service. And we post the blogs like live all over our Facebook and Twitter, our social network. And then we also offer, you can work with one of our team members to create a customized program. And we have an eating program, we have a hypnosis program, and we have an exercise program. So if you want to work with one of our team members to do an eating program, for example, you fill out this questionnaire and you say everything about you that you want, and basically our team members work to make that exactly what is going to work for you. So if you want to eat chocolate every day, you can tick that. If you want to get rid of candida, you can tick that. If you want to cure a natural a disease, you can click that. And basically, so we design a program for you that works, and you try that out for like a month and you see the changes. And of course, if it's, if you feel great and alive, then you can keep going with the program, or you can start putting more things in. Because to become truly, purely healthy, I think takes a lot of steps. Yeah. And it doesn't, even if you're just taking one step, you're still stepping into that health. But it's like a continuous it's a lifelong commitment, isn't it, health? You don't go into it for 3 months and then go, after that 3 months, I'm going to take a break from health. And I'm just going to sit back and I'm going to eat donuts and I might get a bit sick here and there. And then, no, it's like once you choose to be healthy, it's like you're healthy from here on out, and you're going to, die healthy. Because wouldn't be dying of cancer the worst thing?
Not good.
And I'm not mocking cancer patients at all. That was not in my intention. But I'm just saying, as another human being, for me to experience having cancer and die from that would be terrible and heartbreaking. I would be heartbroken. So my heart goes out to everyone like that. But if they choose to, they can cure it naturally, very cheaply, by yourself, at home, with foods and
Yep. Fabulous. Well, I'll pop a link at the end of this interview so that people can click straight on to your website and find out more information. You've got some great programs offering, and who wouldn't want to sign up to that free blog and find out more? Okay. Thanks, Liana. You have a lovely night, and we'll talk to you soon.
You too, Giselle. All right.
Bye.
See you later.